so excited.
Don't talk to me!
Cutie's doing video. Griff gang. Good for you. Hi, me again.
Hello, it's Freddy.
Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? My dad's my uncle.
Exactly, sure, Rob.
Like these people who have, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
He's not a marriage scammer.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken. I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up. You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck. Idiot! He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know? Detain me, bitch! Really crap white trash people.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I know a lot of shit has went down over the weekend. I've missed you guys like crazy. Hello, Lily. Just Deb, Grace, just Jamie, Camels Against Chantal, Andy Tarot, My Love of Christ, Cancer Warrior, Dorky Shit Stain, Mystique, I Am Hellfire, Missing Mimic, WNC Tire Heels, I Draw People and Animals, Red Stained Eyes, High Decent, Cat Lady, Seattle Sapphires, Low Carb World, Nicole. How's the audio, guys? I was worried. I had some issues this morning, not gonna lie, but it seemed like I had 2 tabs open, so I was echoing. Figured that out before I went live, thank God. Hello, Foxy, good to see you. Sweet Daily Win, Campfire Girl, Carrie, Bama Girl, Sassy Mama, Grow for 20 Reasons 203. Thank you so much. Audio is good. Great. So I've been a very, very busy bee this weekend. It killed me that I could not go live after this epic rager, but we had a sleepover Saturday. One of Ray's friends stayed, and I had to get prepared for Mr. Bacon's birthday. Today is his birthday, so shout out to my boy. He is the big 16 today. Oh, yeah. And in honor of his birthday, hey, Miss T, good to see you, girl. Home from vacay, back to the regular programming. That's right, girl. Woohoo! Starting the week off right with the support group. Glad to have you back. So glad you had a great time. And I seen you out there living your best life, girl. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Jazz, hello. Holy shit shows here for it. Lots of love to our cult leader and our support group members. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a member for 56 months. 56 months. Holy shit. That seems like forever, doesn't it? Carrie, hello, girl. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Shout out to the boy Bacon. Here he is in all of his glory. Look at that blonde hair. This is the closest look that I could get to what Bacon looks like present day. The hairstyle is very similar, very long, very blonde, very golden. We love him so much. This was him on his first day of preschool. He was not happy about it at all. He wanted to stay home with his mother, but once he got home, his attitude completely changed, and he loved it so much, and I love that for him. Seattle Sapphire, hello, cutie is still her own worst enemy. Girl, I thought for sure they were going to, I thought they were going to cut her kick off. I was like, oh my God. When kick support came into the chat, I've never seen that happen. Again, I don't really know and understand how kick operates, but to see like the platform actually come in and be like, excuse me, ma'am. We've sent you a message. You need to read it. And I was like, oh girl, this is it. They are going to pull the plug on the kick. And then what is she going to do? I mean, is she monetized on YouTube? Yes, she is. But the money she depends on now comes in weekly, and she would have to build that channel back up to be able to afford all of the things in her life. Even if you believe that she has a feeder behind the scenes, it's still going to take time for her to get there. She's going to be fucked, girl, if that happened. So needless to say, from what I seen after that event happened, she seemed to have straightened her shit up. Hey, Spiteful Pinky Jean, good to see you. Lily says, another month. Good for me. Good for you, girl.
Good for you.
Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Appreciate you. Also, I wasn't here Friday because I had some shit to take care of. And Cutie had me mad about something. I don't know if she was being extra boring or what it was, but Friday I was like, I can't do it. I cannot go on this way. I need a break from you, Chantal. We've had enough of each other for the last week or so. So Friday, we weren't here, but it was the only Charlie Gold's birthday on Friday. So shout out to our girl and happy birthday, Charlie, wherever you are. And I know you fucking celebrated, girl. Congratulations on making it another year. We love you so much. Oh, yeah. Hey, Carrie. Exactly, Miss T. That's a great point that you make. So Kick is guaranteed money. So however that works, I guess she's got herself an hourly wage or something over there on the Kick. So no matter, and that's why she can sit there and she can say all these things like, I don't care if you're here. I don't care if you watch, which I don't know how that doesn't make sense to me. Like, you're not going to tell me if Chantal gets down to like 2 people watching her live streams that she's still going to collect a paycheck. So it still has to matter to some extent. Hey, Vicky, what a cutie. Happy birthday, Bacon. He was such a doll baby. I mean, he still is, but you know how it is when they grow up. They're never going to be the same. Thank you so much for being a member for 44 months, girl. Appreciate you. Big Bertha Jean, grandson hit 7 home runs. Holy crap. And also won home run derby and won the baseball championship this weekend. Holy hell, girl. Congratulations. So proud of him. Happy birthday, Bacon. I love you all and missed y'all. Here, we got to hit it. Where's it at?
Good for you.
That is amazing. That is the flex that you think it is, girl. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Hold on, I got behind in chat. Let's see. Jazz says, happy sweet 16 to our Bacon. I can't believe how quick the time passes. Unreal. I hope he has a great one. Me too, Jazz. And thank you so much. If you guys remember, a lot of you all have not been here the entire time. I wasn't always reacting to the growlers or whatever. There was a moment before I even got to them. But when I first came on YouTube, Bacon was only 7 years old. So 7 and now he's 16. That shit is crazy. Time flies. Now it's time for him to get his permit. And wow, not ready for that, but we're going to make it happen. Jazz, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. So listen, we've got the deleted rage off of Kick. I went through this morning. I edited all the you-know-whats that she said in there, telling people to end themselves. I think I took out all of the R words as well, because who wants to hear that on a Monday morning? Not me. Hey, Nikki T, good to see you. Sushi, hello, hello. And so the first one we're going to watch is just a screen record. Or no, that's the second one. That's going to be the longer one. But the first one I got from Chantal Gucci. Chantal Gucci was live reacting to Chantal. So the very first part I want to share from her channel, because it needs to flow in together. Just to see her start to rage at her 500-pound self on her mobility scooter that's too tiny for her, driving down the street, holding her phone with her red lipstick on, yelling at the most insane things to people. You got to take it all in. You got to appreciate it for what it is. Hey, Lady Spiteful K, good to see you. Happy 16th birthday, Bacon. What a beautiful little guy. Thank you, Lady Spiteful K. I appreciate you, hon, and good to see you. Hello, Sassy Cat. PSA for those who also use wax warmers as a night light. We had a wax warmer catch fire at 4 o'clock this morning in our bedroom. Holy crap. Never leave these things unattended, guys. Wax melt warmers, anything. You know what? I've gotten to the point now where I'm so paranoid. Hey, Luke, good to see you. I unplug almost everything. Like, not like TVs and things like that, but like the air fryer in the kitchen, the wax warmers. Do not leave those things going. It's dangerous. It advises you not to do that. Just treat it like a candle. So if you're leaving the house, turn that off. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Sassy Cat. I'm glad you guys are okay. Yeah, it's very scary. And thank you so much for the support. Also, don't charge your phone on your bed during the night. Holy crap. So I got one of those slap chargers or whatever that I use, but I guess it doesn't matter because it still plugs in, right? Everything is so scary. Talking about fires, house fires or whatever, I've become, after that little incident in the garage, no, I don't want to talk about it. And I know it had nothing to do with electrical, but still, I've become very, very super paranoid. I will be out 30 minutes away from the house and be like, did I unplug my straightener? Did I unplug the hair dryer? Did I turn it off? And I will turn my ass right back around and go home to make sure. Shit is scary, man. I turn off the power to everything I can when I go out. Be careful, girls. Yes, always. I had an extension cord catch my bed on fire. All was okay, but my comforter, damn dollar store cord. They say not to use the dollar store. And I know it's so easy to do because extension cords, like when you're going and you're getting the better ones, they're so much more expensive. But they say those Dollar General ones, dollar store ones are super dangerous. So let's not do that, ladies and fellas. Let's try to be safe, especially when it comes to fires and such. And definitely the heaters in the wintertime. Oh my God, we could be here all day talking about that stuff. It's so scary. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being patient, waiting on me to get to this stream. I'm super excited. So we're going to get through these two. I'm hoping, well, of course, they're not very long. And then I kind of want to circle back around to the park walk that kind of kicked all of this off. She's still pretending to do her health arc. Hey, Betty Boop, good to see you. She's still, I really don't know what she's doing. Yes, also check your smoke detectors. Absolutely. I don't use it as a night light just for melting wax because I love the stank. That's right. Hey, girl, you got to be safe with all that. But I was watching Barbecue Chillin's video. I missed a lot of what she streamed about yesterday because I see that she's being super nice, probably because she's concerned about losing her Kick platform and also to trigger us and piss us off. She knows how much we hate when she sits there and she's super nice and she's super boring. So I didn't see all of it. So when I watched her recap, Chantal is out of medication. Her diabetes medication, like her metformin, her insulin. And you know, especially now when she's pretending to do these diets on camera and she's lying to Salah, that is some of the worst times that Chantal will go all out. We'll just say that instead of saying the word. Really, Spiteful Pinky Jean? That's fancy. Hello, Fondue. Cutie said yes, I was just saying that. She ran out of insulin and metformin yesterday and her sugars are at 24. That's 432 in US measurements. Hashtag Big Chop 2026. That is insane. That is crazy. And this whole doctor's appointment that she's talking about, where it's virtual, she still will not go into the office and see a doctor, even though she desperately needs to. And the doctor, I guess, that she had the appointment with stood her ass up. So now she doesn't have access to her medication. And according to what I heard on the clip is that it's a long weekend in Canada. So a holiday weekend, if you will. And I don't believe that the pharmacy is open today. So unless she takes her ass to the emergency room, she's going to be without her medication another day. Which when you are a diabetic, you have to have that stuff. When you're on metformin and insulin, it's not like you can go a couple of days without your medication. Like you have to take that or things can get really dangerous. That's why they say it's a holiday. If you run out of your medication, to go to the emergency room. Like if you don't have access, you can't get it for whatever reason. She did just, Jamie. I heard that part too. Fondue, thank you so much for the support, hun. I appreciate you. So let me shut up and let me get into it, or we're never going to get through the park walk. And there's a lot there that I want to go over because yes, do I feel like the rage was definitely because her biggest pay pig, according to them, right? Yeah, she never went to the appointment. Well, she said that the doctor stood her up. Now, what was the truth behind that? Who knows? Do I think the biggest thing behind this rage was that her biggest pay pig left? Yes, absolutely. But you guys have to understand, Salah has got her out here just dancing and showing out on her channel, doing things that she does not want to do. Like, walk, girl. We know how much Chantal hates to walk. And for whatever reason, I guess to make her romance scammer happy, she's agreed to do these quote unquote laps around the park. So not only is it the Nina situation, right? And I see a lot of people speculating maybe it's manufactured drama. I don't think so, but it's always a possibility. Hello, Lil Surah. Convinced she didn't know her foot was cut because her blood is basically strawberry jam. Hashtag sugar foot bees. Listen, I will agree with you as far as she absolutely did not know her foot was cut. When we seen her foot and that blood was all dried onto her foot, that happened probably an hour or so before she even went on. And that is absolutely scary. I couldn't imagine. Thank you so much for the support, hun. Seattle Sapphire says she was taking metformin like candy. Pathetic, girl. I would imagine when you are consuming the kind of food, hey, Tweet T, that Foodie is, and you start to get sick, even if you've already had your dose. I don't know. I have no idea how this shit works, but I'm just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks, right? But I would imagine if you're on something like metformin and it helps to some degree as far as maybe feeling better or bringing your sugars down after you've already consumed God only knows what, she probably is double dipping in the metformin. That's my point. Hey, Butter Crumpet, good to see you. Seattle, thank you so much for the support, hon. I appreciate you so much. Let me get it pulled up on screen here. Give me just a minute. All right, it's going to allow me to share the full screen. Also, let me get Chantal Gucci's channel pulled up. We have so many live sniping channels. I guess that's what you want to call them. Like, I know we got Milky, we got Chantal Gucci. There are a few other people that stream snipe in real time. And this is the reason why those channels are so important. Like, even though she left that one up on her channel for a little bit, it eventually got deleted. So if you weren't lucky enough to get it, it's archived on YouTube forever and ever. Well, at least we hope, right? Hold on just a second. Let me see here. Here she is. Here's our girl. So if you are not subbed up to Chantal Gucci, make sure you do that immediately, please. We love all our creators putting in the hard work and effort around here. Like I've said a million times, it takes a village, girl, if you will. It takes a village. Okay, there we are. This is just the first 3 minutes, and then we're going to get into part 2. Go ahead, Foodie. You have the floor. Tap it all the way back.
They're dangerous level. Hey, Teardrop. Well, Nina's gone now.
So if you hear the little muted thing, that's where I took out she either told people to end themselves or she said the R word. So just so we're clear on that. Drama V, hello. She was so mad at Nina for being scared and leaving. She was like, I can't believe you're just going to let this community run you off. Basically calling Nina weak. It felt like a lifetime. It feels like it's been forever, Cancer Warrior. It really did. Drama B, thank you so much for the support. Nina's pissed we blew up her affair with Poopy. I think so too, Joanna. I think Nina and Salah both are getting worried that, and again, we don't have any proof of this. This is all allegedly. This is all conspiracy theories that we've made up. But I really think that we've nailed the situation between Nina and Salah. You can't convince me that these two, to some degree, aren't talking behind Chantal's back, because they are.
So, another mod gone.
Another one bites the dust. That's so unfortunate for you, Chantal. Who's left? Turdy. She even said, I don't want Turdy to be the only mod in the community. No, I just won't have mods.
Like how?
Spaghetti, good to see you. I've been busy moving house. I've missed all the Nina tea. Really? Well, just to sum it up, I kind of already said it, but we believe, a lot of us anyways, hey, Lucy Goosey, that allegedly Nina and Poopy are talking behind the scenes. It could be just friendly, or it could be something a little deeper. I have convinced myself that they're definitely like a couple. And somebody said it in chat. It was so funny when they said it. I have to repeat it. That it's so easy to believe that Nina and Salah could actually be a couple before you could believe that Chantal and Salah are actually a couple. That's how pathetic their relationship, their marriage, that the community, that's what they think about that. Like, I would believe Salah and Nina are together or married or dating before I would ever believe that Chantal and Salah are actually real deal dating or married. Hey, Wicked Crafter. When Chantal finally, quote unquote, retires, she needs her international girl world library for real. Oh, yes, Wicked Crafter. And thank you so much for the support, hon. Good to see you. Hello, Belle. It's Nina in the thumbnail. It is. Yes, it's Nina. It's the one, the only. And I don't believe, okay, all of this talk from Chantal saying that people dox Nina. I haven't seen any information regarding who Nina actually is, or if it's even been confirmed that that is actually who is behind that account. The pictures that they're so upset about, and that they're accusing people. These are Nina's like avatars that she's used either on YouTube or Kick. This is no doxing that has happened, at least that I've seen, of Nina. So nice try there, Chantal. Belt, thank you so much for being a member, hun. I draw people and animals. Hello, hello. I have a crush on Yavin, not Chantal or Poopy. Okay, girl. Well, thank you so much for being a member for 18 months. All right. You guys are so funny.
How the fuck are you gonna call me a vile person, but sit there and fucking dox and go after innocent people? Yep. Nina said she can't be in the chat because people are talking about her, so, you know. I don't know. They went after Teardrop and she's not gone. But I don't know what to say.
I mean, listen, to be fair, Chantal, that's not a good comparison because Teardrop ain't got a pot to piss in. She doesn't have to worry about her job. She doesn't have to worry probably about her social life, people judging her. If we are to believe the actual story behind Nina, that I believe she's told Chantal in chat that she's a nerd. She's obviously does something because she financially supports Chantal, like she sends her money or whatever. So maybe, Chantal, it's hard to compare Nina's situation to where Nina might be worried if her information gets out there because she's employed and other things versus somebody like Teardrop. Do you ever consider that? Probably not.
I wouldn't want someone to fucking run me away. The fuck? Fuck them. Pieces of shit. If somebody on a channel is putting your personal information up, fucking privacy strike their motherfucking asses. Stupid pieces of shit. They're trying to get to you. Whatever.
Jordy says, hey, Jordy, by the way, dear Chantal's mod, she does not care about you. She is not appreciative of you, and she feels like it's your job to be there and mod. It's all about her. And the amount of time that she expects these people to be there and because it's like a real job for them. It's not like where you see in the reaction community where mods just show up. It's a chill environment. Like how often do you see people actually controlling the chat over here? Not very. It's very rare that it happens. But Chantal's chat is full of buddy trolls, real trolls, people coming in, kicking in her door, saying things that she doesn't want to see. And so she really needs these people to be there to protect her fifis. And she's live streaming for sometimes 6 to 8 hours a day. I couldn't do it. I would never sign up to be a mod for somebody who's in that situation where they need somebody to be there that amount of time. The only person that's capable of doing that job is the only Teardrop. And it seems like she's getting sicker by the damn day. Every damn day, something is wrong, either with Teardrop or somebody in her family. Now her sister's I know all of this stuff about Teardrop because she puts it out there in Chantal's chat. Hey, MC. Jordy, thank you for the super chat, hun. Teardrop's sister is severely ill. I can't remember what's wrong with her. She's taken a few falls. I guess she's staying with Teardrops for a couple of days. But Teardrop is in no condition to take care of her sister. So she has to ship her back home. And she said the problem with sending the sister back home is that she's worried, I guess, that whoever is caring for her there is going to neglect her. How do I know this? Because Turdy is over there punching away in Chantal's chat, telling everybody not only her business, but her sister's business. It's crazy. I'm telling you, sometimes the chat is where it's at. Let's set the scene again, shall we? Illyria, hello. Good to see you. You have this very, 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 very large woman, way too big for this mobility scooter, okay? She's got a cell phone. She's holding it up to her face. She's got on a rage red lipstick. I don't know. Her basket is full of, I don't even know what. She's got her tripod, and she's sitting there saying all these vile things while raging into her phone. What can you even imagine what that has to look like to somebody who's just walking by and happens to hear the conversation and sees this in person? I would pay money, big money for that.
I literally hate being online because of these fuckers. I don't know. Fuck them all. Yes, she sent me a message. So you guys win. There you go. Whatever.
her cruising on this scooter, being as mad as she was, telling people to do whatever she said to do, literally sent me. Just look at it. She's got one hand on the gas, the other hand holding her phone, and just going off saying the most vile shit that she possibly can because she's so upset. Because Nina, her out in the open, I feel like it's fair to say, hey, by the book, feeder has left the building. I mean, did Nina say to you, hey, Chantal, all of this, number one, Nina said, and she said that on like yesterday's stream or something like that. She didn't want any of this out here. She didn't want people to know, please don't tell anybody. I'm just going to keep it low. I'm going to make an exit. But of course, as soon as Foodie got the message, she took right to the internet because she read it while she was live, put all of the business out there. You didn't have to do any of that. Nobody would have, I mean, people would have talked, been like, oh my God, where's Nina? But it would have eventually blown over. People would have moved on. People come and go in your community very often. Like it's very common for you to see somebody in Chantal's chat one day and then never see them again. That's the kind of community that she has over there, but she could not help herself. She needed to release some of that aggression because Salah's got her out here working her like a dog, doing laps around the park. Her feeder has cut out, no longer going to support her publicly anyways. But I'm sure if Nina is what a lot of people speculate, a feeder, she's still going to be paying Chantal for her content, right? Nothing would change there. Salah Al Rafe, cousin fucker. Hello. Salah is the most desperate human being ever. Agreed. Thank you so much for being a member. Hey, Tengady. Good to see you doing laps at the park, girl.
I don't know, like, honestly, I'm just sick of drama on all sides. Like, I don't know what you people fucking expect me to do. Like, it's not my fault that they go after you guys. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get everyone against me who supports me. So I have no supporters left. Like, who the fuck? Why should we let them win? It's fucked up. I don't know. I hate being on Kick. I hate it. Shut the fuck up, Mary Mac.
So she hates being on Kick because for whatever reason, when she's live streaming, that's why she's keeping that second phone, because she can, if she doesn't have that second phone, she can't delete comments. So if her drop is sick or sleeping or eating and she's not watching Chantal's chat or whoever is a moderator over there, those mean comments that people shoot off, number one, you should have never told anybody that. Because now as soon as you say something like, I've lost my second phone, it's people are going to go fucking crazy going to your chat, saying all kinds of crazy shit to you because you've only got like one moderator over there. So she's going to have to look at it. She's going to have to read it, and it's going to be staying in her chat. That's great.
Fuck off. How am I expecting, can we block Candy Necklace also? How the fuck am I expecting people to give up their lives for me? What the fuck are you talking about?
Foodie, you were so pissed off because your moderators are not in the chat when you're live so they can get rid of the mean comments, and you live stream 6 to 8 hours a day. I would say, yeah, you're asking people to basically dedicate their lives to you. When you are live for 8 hours a day and you need your moderators in there to make sure that the mean comments don't get to you, yeah, that's really asking a lot of your people.
Oh my God.
How do you lose a phone in a tiny apartment? Just Jamie, when it's covered in trash, I would imagine it's pretty easy.
Seriously. Why are they never held accountable? Exactly, lurking here. Why are they not held accountable for freaking doxing people? Seriously. I don't give a shit if you say, oh, it's public information. Shut up your fucking ass, bitches. Because you know fucking well and well that you're doing it for malicious intent. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hi. Oh, wait.
Oh, we haven't forgot about Tracy, but damn, I don't think Tracy went off and probably is one with the C. Ever since she had her surgery or whatever, she ain't been around. I mean, I hope she hasn't, but I don't know that Tracy's coming back. Fondue says the entitlement and the way she barks orders at her mods. Can we get that person out of here, please? Can you get him out of here? I don't want to read your comment. Fondue, thank you for the support. It's great.
Stay the fuck away.
But you know what, though? They know exactly who they're modding for when they sign up for this shit. If they weren't in chat and if they weren't known to Chantal, she wouldn't be having them as moderators. So they kind of got it coming. You can't feel sorry for any of them. Bunny distraction.
Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Maybe I should bring you some carrots. Do you want some carrots?
Oh my God. Art says Tracy was around. She said she might never walk again. Foodie, of course, was shitty about it. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, Keto Girl. Tracy was on dialysis, so that's very possible. That's crazy.
Hi. What are you looking for? Do you want some carrots?
Why do they hop like that? Anyway, obviously I'm disappointed. What the hell? Nina's been like such a supporter for so long. Like, what are they even?
Oh my God, I forgot I had it sped up. I'm so sorry, guys. Give me just a moment. Let's see. Take it down to 0.75. There we go.
Doing to her? Just like talking about her? Okay, okay, okay.
So I don't know if you caught that, but she just basically admitted she has no idea what's happening. So all of this, you saying for people to end themselves and calling people the R word, and you don't even know what happened. You were admitting. What did they do to her? Did they dox her? So you have no idea why exactly that Nina has left your community, or at least publicly, and you're going out here and you're saying the most vile shit, which again only hurt you. Because you think that that shit is not like YouTube, to where there's not some kind of system. Again, I don't know exactly how Kick works, but she had Kick come into her chat and sent her a message. So I'm sure she's on their shit list. You only hurt yourself by reading that little, going over that message with Nina, not seeing what the real issue was, and then coming online and saying the vile shit that you said to the community. It only bit you in the ass. Hello, she who shits herself. Wait, what happened to Tracy? Did she jump ship? So Tracy's been really sick. She had a surgery that she just went through, and she's kind of been MIA since then. And it seems like she came back around recently, and things aren't looking too well for her. But so I don't know what that means. I would imagine she's just trying to recover from whatever she's going through. She shits herself. Thank you so much for the support, hun. Okay, that was the first one. Let me move on to the second one. Give me just a moment. All right. I had to break it up because we had to watch that first part. Let's see. Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay. And then we'll follow up with the finishing act. Isn't that right, Chantal? Because was it an act, Chantal? Or was it a real deal rager? I think it was a real deal. I think it had to do with majority Nina again, but a lot of it because Salah's got her out here freaking walking in the park. Hi, baby. Oh,
it smelled good in the hall. And I'm like, what does that smell? Hi, baby. It's my cherry wall plug thing. But yeah, I'm just.
You think it was real 10 KD? I do too.
The drama all around. Like, now Scrape's gone for some stupid bullshit fucking drama that took place outside of my chat. Like, why am I paying the fucking price? Like, and then fucking now this shit.
That Scrape shit had absolutely nothing to do with this community, nor did Nina's. Foodie. All of this is just for them to either have a reason to leave your community because they don't want to be seen over there, or for them to get attention. One of the two. But it don't have anything to do with us.
Look at her reach. Look at her mod.
Closer says, before when you started typing her name on Kick, she'd be the first suggestion, but now she's not at all suggested. Shadow banned. Holy crap. Hey, Hot Wasabi. Good to see you, girl. Wait, Art says, oh no, Nina was you. Yeah, but you showed her picture to a few thousand people and it freaked her out. Me? Well, I thought everybody else already showed her picture too. I just showed what was on Twitter. Sorry about that, Nina. Sorry, so sorry. I mean, the fact that Chantal took that shit right to the internet, did not care about Nina's feelings, did not care about Nina's well-being, doesn't even think that maybe there's a reason that Nina's like, you know what, before things get crazy, and maybe she's concerned with her information coming out on the internet, let me just take a break from your chat. Chantal goes and she blasts all that shit over the internet and basically calls Nina a weak bitch. Cautious observer. Come to the light, Nina. We're friendly. We play nice over here. I agree. Thank you for the support, hun. Katie. Well, that is the other woman. She is a very important character right now, in my opinion. This whole situation is just the beginning of what is to come between the drama, or for the drama between Nina and Chantal. It's gonna get worse.
Hello. Like seriously, Nina. Like they don't even care who you are. They just care.
And like I said, comparing Nina and Teardrop when it's obvious that I don't know who Nina is. It could be a dude. It could be the real woman. It could be a troll. We don't know. But the truth of the matter is that we know that somehow Nina financially supports Chantal, which means that she makes income somehow. So for her to say Teardrop doesn't care if people know who she is, she's just like, fuck you haters. I don't get, well, what does Teardrop have to lose? Does she have to worry about people harassing her at work? Does she have to worry about, nothing? You can't compare the two.
If it can get to me. That's all it is. What is this shit? That's all it is. Plain and simple. That's like the lowest fucking shit to do. And the fact that I have to exist on platforms with shitty, motherfucking, soulless, low-life fucking people like that.
You don't have to. That is absolutely optional. You don't have to do that. Hello, it's really me. Hello from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Oh, love to you and the family. Hello to you, hon. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Chantal has the worst and more frequent outbursts than a toddler. She does. It's so true. Just imagine what she's like behind closed doors. Teardrop, she cares. She has a family, but hey.
Oh, like why? Why? Why do I have to?
You don't have to be here. That's a choice, Chantal.
Oh, really? I need to fucking go after that fucking goblin bitch. Like, she's like literally an hour from me.
The fact that she thinks FFG is behind every single thing, I'm not even mad about it. Yes, continue to think that Frenchie is the one out here causing all these problems. That's great for everybody. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I don't want... It's dangerous. Like, I don't even fucking do anything. Like, it's so pathetic. Okay, you know what? I won't have any mods. How about that? And if you people want to come back under a different name, send me a message and let me know the name, and I won't shoot you any different shots so nobody touches. I mean, like, this is ridiculous.
Well, to be fair, it's going to be quite obvious now. But if she's telling Nina, hey, Nina, look, don't go anywhere, okay? Keep the money coming in. Just create an alias. Come in chat. I'll mod you. They'll never know. That's it for that, Tom. Wicked Carter says Nina's friendly with the handsomest man. She cleans toilets for a living, girl. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, hun.
I don't know. Like, I may as well have no mods. I don't know.
Yeah, Nina. Just at this point, just rebrand. Rebrand and try again. That's what we tell people. Just rebrand.
The only mod. Unless I mod new people.
Tap it back. I want to hear this.
I don't know. Like, I may as well have no mods. I don't want Teardrop to be the only mod. Unless I mod new people. I don't know.
Can you imagine? Eventually, guys, I do think that we are going to see that. When it's all said and done, and her platform continues to tank the way that it has been for the last couple of years, it's going to be down to just Teardrop over there modding for Chantal. It's going to be Chinny and Turdy and about 3 people in the chat.
I don't really want to hate Cake now, but I hate you too.
Can you imagine? I just can't, like, creators who make the kind of money that she does on the internet, to be so ungrateful to have that as an option. I mean, she's destroying herself with it. That's fair enough to say, but she is in such a privileged position to sit there and say that she hates YouTube and she hates Kick. But if she didn't have these platforms, her life would be completely different. According to her, you know, she would have to get up early. She would have to go find a job. She'd be on her feet, which would be good for her. I'm not saying that it wouldn't, but it's not the life that she wants to live. She wants to live the life that she is living now, just laying around, literally gunting, sealing, laying down, talking to people. She loves that shit. But to be so ungrateful, Chantal, you're going to end up fucking around and losing this platform. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Block nexties. Where's my other fucking phone? I'm gonna get rid of you motherfuckers.
Uh-oh.
Can you go in? I don't know where the fuck it is. Hey, Chillcrest. Thanks for lipstick. Yeah, because you're letting them win. Not a good time to be a beezer. Shut up. It's always a good time to be a beezer. That's exactly what.
Yeah, Nina, we don't care about your job. You're letting them win. That is the most important thing here, Nina, is that you're letting the haters win. When you walk away from my community and you say it's because of them, you're letting that community win. You're weak, Nina.
They want to do. Like, I'm having issues. Why? Excuse me? Are you fucking blaming me for them going after people and doxing? The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I fucking hate you people. There's maybe 5 people who are genuine here. Maybe 5. All the rest of you can fuck off.
5 people. You caused that situation. How do you think that you got to a point to where you are now that you have maybe, you even said the word maybe. So you're not even sure if you got a total of 5 that want to be there and who actually support you. You know how you got to that place, Chantal? You, and you're probably going to lose more after all this shit. Telling people, I can't even repeat what she said. Like, it was so vile and so gross. I can't even repeat it. You know what you told people to do? Do you think that people who maybe for whatever reason liked you, heard that shit and they're like, yeah, this is exactly where I want to be? I doubt it.
Green eggs, yeah. There you go. If you've been doxed, come back with a fucking fake name then. Yeah, it doesn't suck for a lot of you, I'm sure. A lot of people. Everyone watching wants this. So if you're a fucked up individual who fucking enjoys, I want nothing to do with your fucking drama. I never do fucking anything. Fuck off and leave me alone. They're fucking idiots. They enjoy, this is their entertainment. They get
You created all of this. Nothing even happened. Nina was not doxxed. The only picture that was put out there was her avatar. Nothing happened. I mean, yeah, we're talking about that. We think that Nina and Salah are probably talking behind the scenes, but so what? You created this entire situation. It is all because of you. You chose to do this for fucking no reason. There was no reason whatsoever for you to go on here and rage like this and get upset to this extent. That's all on you, big girl.
fucking horny and wet for it. Oh, fucking foodie rage, which is literally just you making up shit and doing shit to me and trying to get a response. That's all it is. Like, there's no organic thing in my life that makes me rage.
So then I have to assume that you and Salah are not organic, which we already know that, right? But according to you, you are. Like, he loves you for your good looks and personality, soulmate and all that bullshit. But what about a couple weeks ago when you came on the internet calling Salah, not just him, but his family, all dogs and inbreds and all that shit that you said? Was that not organic, Chantal? Jada, hello. New mod, Bumpy something. Anyone know who that is? Oh, there's a new mod over there. Probably Scrape. My guess is Scrape, but I'm not sure. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, son. Drama B says she believes she does nothing wrong because her family catered to her in that way. Drama B. Thank you for the super chat, hun.
Other than you people doing shit to provoke that. Like, how is that entertaining for you? Like, how is that even a real rage for you? Like, I'm just telling you off. You're fucking... No, Nina did nothing. She supports me. It's not even scary being doxxed by these fucking ugly, stupid pieces of shit. They're fucking loser morons.
Nina is a part of your community. Okay, she's there. She openly supports you. She talks in chat. If people gossip, big deal. Like if it was such a problem, she would have stopped doing it a long time ago. Me thinks it's something else. Me thinks it's because Nina's getting a little uncomfortable with the conversations that are being had that are the truth. And that's really what she's worried about. She's probably listening to Salah. Salah probably told Nina to get the fuck out of there. Very good says, gut drop doesn't care, cutie. Her husband eats out of the dumpsters like a raccoon. That's not strength. She has no shame. Just like you. Very well said. Very good. And thank you for the support. William Crafter says, cutie has to be Shmee's high school science experiment. Oh my God. Ew. William Crafter, thank you for the support. Hey, Dell. Good to see you, hun.
Seriously. Okay, and so if it's my if I shouldn't talk like this, what do you want me to do? You don't want me to defend fucking the people then? I don't know. Like, seriously.
You're not defending Nina. You're defending yourself. You're on here throwing a temper tantrum because Nina's saying that she's not going to be in your chat anymore, and you're worried that the donos are going to stop coming in. That's your problem.
I know, but what can I do? If she wants to be scared away.
Okay, Baker Girl says it is Scrape. She called them Scrape. Yeah, I assumed as much. Good job keeping it on the low, Chantal. Just rebrand and come back. Hey, Scrape, how's it going? Love your new name.
Okay, then she wants to be scared away. I literally don't know where all this stupid shit is coming from. Like, just trying to fucking do my streams. Yes, I'll be okay.
Belladonna, thank you so much for getting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. Let's see who got them. Mel's, Carmi, Magenta Brown, Ruby, and Mew. Welcome, welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor. Pickle, go ahead.
Even in a pickle,
yes,
you've got the perfect blend of spice and sweetness.
That's right, Bella. That's for you, girl. And thank you so much. I appreciate you, hun.
That's like, do whatever the fuck. If you think that I'm gonna ever fucking be down and out forever on this shit, no. Life goes on. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, you can say, oh, nice. You don't have, like, as if you're not sad about, She chose to leave. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh.
Definitely not this. Definitely don't draw more attention to Nina, because that, according to you, is what the whole reason why she's leaving. So going on your platform and then making a whole fucking production out of her leaving when she's already uncomfortable with the situation probably should have not been done, Chantal. Maybe send Nina an email. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Lay low for a while. Maybe consider rebranding. Coming in chat. We'll play it cool. I'll just tell the people, that you're busy with work, or maybe you just decided that you just don't have time to be in chats, and send your well wishes or whatever to Nina. She's really going. So many other options than the one that you picked, cutie. There were so many other options. Hello, Plump. Uncle Bumpy in her chats is 100% Scrape gold. They're all so dumb. Plump, thank you for the support. Hey, Manny.
Fuck off. Can we block Zesty Bestie?
Can we? Come on, mods. Come on, Teardrop. Get on it. Are you asleep at the wheel? Ruby, hello. Some people think Chantal is Nina. It's crazy to me. Okay, so that whole situation, I wasn't even going to talk about it because it's already been discussed, and we've already seen exactly what happened. So, and I get it. When I first seen the screenshot, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how? This doesn't make any sense. So there was a comment, I guess, left in Chantal's chat. You know how when she goes off kick, the chat stays active over there? And it's so weird that Nina even did it. I do agree with that, right? But I don't think it's Chantal. It seems that Nina copied and pasted Chantal's community tab post or something Chantal said in chat and put it in chat, I guess, just for other people to see it. And people took that as Chantal accidentally logging into Nina's account, which it made sense when you first seen it. But now we know that Nina, whoever Nina is, just copied and pasted it and put it into chat. But it doesn't seem like Chantal and Nina are the same person. I don't think so. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Ruby, thank you for being a member for 36 months, hon. Fondue says, I also believe Scrape is Hex, Habibi J, and Goth. Scrape is a fucking nutter. I've heard a lot about Scrape. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I've heard a lot about Scrape, and it's kind of exactly what you're saying there, Fondue. And thank you for the super chat, hun. Scrape seems to, whoever Scrape is, seems to have a lot of time on their hands. Hey, Cobrew. Oh, look at you,
The
girl.
reaction channels use the R word too. So shut the fuck up. I don't care. You're a retard.
And if that's the case, cutie, if there are people out here, then they have to deal with the backlash that they're getting from the community. And if you want to say that word, you got to deal with the backlash that you get from your community. You don't be like, well, they say it, so it's fine if I say it too. That's a stupid response to why you use that word. I use that word because reaction channels use it too. So why don't you go talk to them about it, and then maybe I'll consider not using it.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Go cry in a corner. Fucking sissy. Yep.
What is that supposed to mean? Who even uses that term anymore? Calling somebody a sissy. I haven't heard anybody say that in literal years. That's interesting that you picked that word, Chantal. It sounds like something that you probably say very often. And don't think I don't know what the fuck that means, Chantal. Miss Bigot. Uncle Bumpy is an old Amberlynn reference. So Scrape gets around and has been around. That is true, MC.
The reaction channels use the R word too. So shut the fuck up. I don't care. You're a retard. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Go cry in a corner. Fucking sissy. Yep. Oh my goodness, I missed you.
Yeah, she sounds like she's gonna cry very good. To me, in my opinion, she did seem like she was about to be in tears. Now, I don't know if she was trying to force some tears to seem like a victim or if it was genuine. I don't know, but she definitely seemed like she was about to cry.
Yep. I don't know. I don't know if she was even doxxed. I don't know what's going on. You know? Why are they throwing a fit over the R word when people are getting doxxed? Exactly, because they're fucking demented. They're demented. Block short bus.
That's not fair because that didn't happen. You're going to have to tell me exactly who was doxxed. I haven't seen anything about Scrape. I haven't seen anything about Nina. So who the hell are you talking about that got doxxed? Be specific, maybe even provide some receipts of where and when this happened because we don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Man.
All of this because you're assuming. And I do believe that right now at this moment, Chantal is just assuming that Nina was doxxed. She has no idea what actually happened.
I hate people. I hate people here. I want to leave this fucking country so bad.
What does that change? What does you not being in Canada change? If you go off to Kuwait, if you go off to Syria, if you go to Malaysia, you're going to be on these platforms. You're going to be on Kick. You're going to be on YouTube. So how does leaving Canada, what does that have anything to do with it? This tells me the reason that Chantal is out here, and this is what I think. This makes a lot of sense. And I don't think that it's going to happen, but she still has it in her pea brain of a fucking head there that Salah is going to let her come back to Syria and back into the family home after everything that has happened, after everything that she has said about not just Salah, but his family. If she got an invitation and a welcoming just from Salah back to Syria, she would take it. And she would take it in a heartbeat. She wants out of Canada. She doesn't want Salah in Canada. She wants out of Canada.
Block short bus fan.
Block short bus fan. That's crazy.
I hate people. I hate people here. I want to leave this fucking country so bad. Okay, Jimmy, how do you know who we're fucking...
We know you do, but you showed your ass so bad in the Middle East, so bad that you got kicked out of Kuwait. And then you went over to Syria and you showed your ass there and they said, no, she cannot come back. That's so sad, Chantal. Imagine not only getting banned from one country, but basically two.
Mod thingies. Mod is. Thank you, Reese PC, recipes. Thank you.
I don't never do anything. I'm just a little innocent person. It's not my fault that the people of Kuwait don't want me back. It's not my fault that Salah's family doesn't want me back in Syria. If anything happens to me, it was them.
Yeah. That's... Yeah. Shut up, Needful Redeemer. Block.
Carrot Girl, thank you so much for getting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. Let's see who got them. Kathleen, AC, Lucian, who else? Hold please. Paisley Dreams, and Plain Old Patty. Welcome, welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor, Pickle. Go ahead.
Your journey may be tough,
Yes.
but so are you.
I love it. Motivational Monday, Carrie. And thank you so much. Oh,
And relish the good times.
Pickle wasn't done. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you, girl. Block, 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 block. I've only got 5 people here in chat. I wonder why.
Needful Redeemer. I need to get my other phone. Fuck. I don't know where it is. Fuck off. What is this? Crying over words when they speak.
I've ran into some people who are like, man, I just can't wait to get out of this town. I'm just over it. Like, I'm ready to move up, move on to a better place or whatever. But I ain't never heard somebody say that they want to leave the entire country. That's crazy.
Most hateful, rotten.
Not that she just wants to leave. Where is she at? Ottawa? Or I'm sorry, Chantal. I'm not trying to dox you or anything, but she said it a million times where she's at. Like, I can see her saying, like, I'm just so ready to get out of here. I want to go to a new city, find something, get a fresh start. But no, the girl wants to leave the entire country.
Demented shit. Thank you, Pooh. People shouldn't use their real name on the internet. It's not Chantal's responsibility to protect anyone's internet safety. That's true. And I mean, obviously, I hate that they do this to people. But, like, what am I supposed to do? Not be hated? They literally hate me over everything.
And I don't know, maybe be more understanding to Nina and her situation, since that's supposed to be like your online bestie or whatever. I'm sorry that happened to you, Nina. I understand. I'll see you when I see you. That's the right response to give Nina. And of course, you just don't understand how to actually deal with things because you're just so unhinged. Chantal cannot deal with real life problems. She can't deal with internet problems. This is the only way that she can deal with absolutely anything that happens, whether virtually or in real life. This is how she deals with it. Anything. She's crying. She's making a scene. She's making herself a victim. So many different ways you could have dealt with this, Chantal. This was definitely not it, kid.
Everything. So, whatever.
I mean, seriously, like if somebody felt uncomfortable in my chat and they were like, listen, people are talking, such and such and that has happened before. We've had the same thing happen over here. You don't ever hear me mention it. I'll talk to them in private. You know, we'll be here when you get back. You know, whatever I can do, let me know. And it's fine. And then we move on. That's all you had to do. But to put this kind of spotlight on somebody when, according to you, they told you that's the reason why they are leaving, speaks volumes about your personality and your character, Chantal.
Punching you in have your beast nugget. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
Block soggy crumpet. Thank you. Bye. I don't know. Like, I wish everyone on Twitter would fucking. What is this? What is this?
Can you just imagine those words, especially at 42 years old, leaving your mouth? I wish everyone on Twitter would, you know what, in a you know what, in a house fire. Like, just think, no, it's not Cabela. At least I don't think, Nikki T. I haven't seen anything to, you know, like back that up or whatever. People just say they look a lot alike. I just can't imagine that, especially at 42 years old. Even if you had a kid and they said some crazy shit like that, like a teenager or something, they should even know better. Like, that is the most vilest, disgusting thing that you can say. And you're saying that, not only are you saying it, you're recording yourself saying that shit. That's never going to go away, ever. Internet is forever.
Whoa. You try being harassed by these people for years and see how empathetic you are towards them, blonde moth. So shut up. Thank you.
Again, you're making stuff up. Harassment would insinuate that you're getting phone calls, you're getting people showing up at your door. I don't know, like, you're gonna have to be specific as far as harassment. Are you talking about people reacting to your content on the internet? I don't think anybody considers that harassment, cutie.
Anyway, I think fireworks. Thank you, Age of Innocence. Thank you, working here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh well. I guess they got what they wanted. No.
What's this?
Yeah. Sadly, Nina probably.
You have to also remember that, let's not even talk about the Nina situation. Foodie is still doing what she normally does behind the scenes. Like, she wants to pretend that she's doing these walks. Well, she's not pretending. She's actually walking, right? She's doing the bare minimum. She's trying to keep Salah satiated for whatever reason, whatever fuck shit they got going on behind the scenes. Chantal enjoys being able to come on her platform, even though she's still eating the same shit off camera. She's not happy with that. She wants to come online. And for whatever reason, it's become like not just doing it in private, but doing it on camera has become like an addiction for her. So when she's not coming on camera and she's not eating the food that she's eating, it's still very upsetting. It's still very triggering for her. So she's very sensitive right now. She needs a reason to let some of this aggression that's built up over this fake shit that she's pulling, healthy and what is it, stamina bees and all that shit. She doesn't want to actually do any of that. She has said it a million times. So that's number one, your problem right there, Chantal. If you're not getting in shape, building your stamina because you want to, you're going to fail immediately. I don't know how long she's going to keep this up, maybe a couple more days, but eventually she's going to quit pretending like she's doing it on the internet. And she's going to go back to what actually makes her happy, which is laying there, ordering food and eating it on camera. And Salah, like the bum broke bitch he is going to deal with it because she is the man of the relationship. Just saying.
I didn't think she needed to do that. She shouldn't have to. But people are fucking stupid. I don't know how people even condone that shit. Yeah, fuck soda. Like, stay the fuck away from me. Why are you even, like, people even in here? Why are you even, like fuck off? I know, I hate people. Fucking behave worse than fucking animals. Don't worry about what Salah will buy me. From now on, I'm never talking about money with him and I at all. It's none of your fucking business. It's zero your business.
Girl, we didn't. You came to the internet telling everybody that Salah was sending you money from Syria so you could buy your ass some clothes. Again, you gave that information because you wanted to. And now because everybody made fun of you and they made great points and you made absolutely no sense with what you said, because even if you were to accept money from Salah, it makes you look bad. Not that anybody believes that he's actually sending you money. I think that these two would go to the extent of her sending him money and him sending it back just so they can prove that he is sending money to Chantal. And I look for that to happen soon. Like, you want proof, bitch? You want proof that Salah sent me $50? Here you go. Here you have it. So you've humiliated yourself because you make up these stupid lies and you expect people to believe it. And now, it's none of your business what he sends me. I'm not telling you all anything. You should have thought about that before you opened up your mouth and said that big whopper of a lie with extra cheese, cutie. They really aren't Cancer Warrior. Like, holy shit. Like, when you talk about low IQ, Foodie and Nina and Turdrop and Salah, the definition of it.
Like zero.
These people could have 20 people trying to put together their best work and run some kind of internet scheme and they would fucking expose themselves.
Yeah, I know they're innocent, but like, what would you have me do? You know, I don't think that people should fucking, I mean, I don't know, whatever. Why is Salah in this Congo? They're so obsessed, and they still bring up fucking swordfish. That's how fucking obsessed they are. They're demented. They're pigs. Lower than pigs. You can call me fat all you want, but you're the pig, bitch.
What are we, dogs too, cutie? Are we dogs and pigs and anything else? What about you? You call Salah and his family dogs. We're pigs. So what does that leave you as? Oh, you're just what? The best ever?
I know.
And she doesn't care about anybody. She obviously doesn't even care about herself. Was it this stream that I can't remember? Dude, she has been just so, I don't even know the word for it, where Chantal, and I think this all has to do with Sala. Like a lot of the blame shifts onto him. I mean, it's her choice or whatever, but she really did used to enjoy coming online and making content. We've had this conversation before, but even now it's gotten so to the point to where I almost feel that if she had the opportunity, and the only thing that would stop her would probably be Smee's husband, and the fact that if she lived with her mom, there would be rules to follow, and she just will not have that until she absolutely has no choice. But I think if she could go, and this says a lot because I've always said that Chantal would do this for free, but it seems like we've gotten to the point to where she can't even stand doing this at all. Like, and she says it, I hate the people watching. I hate the platforms. I don't want to be here. And I really believe it when she says it. I think she's over all of it. Like she's just done. No, she can't convince anybody that she's in this happy marriage and this romance scammer really loves her for her good looks and personality. Like all of that has ran its course. And now that she cannot manipulate people and gaslight people into believing her bullshit, she's done with it. This is all because I think behind the scenes, Salah is forcing her to exercise before he will see her. I think because she can't rage at him until she sees him, she is beating on the community. I think it has a lot to do with it too, Fondue. I agree with that. Absolutely.
I have no idea, Teardrop.
Well, she's not going to necessarily have to get it up, but I think eventually when it comes down to it, maybe if she even doesn't even lose her platforms, she's going to run people off so much to where she's not even going to be making any money. It's going to be for nothing. Like she will be just doing it for fun. And she's doing that herself.
Yeah. I don't know. We have to like seriously just ignore them. Fuck them. You know? I saw pics of her on Twitter, but didn't see posts on pics. I don't know.
You don't know. That's interesting.
Thanks, JJ. Yeah. Like, I don't know, she probably didn't want me to, like, say this publicly, but, like, at the same time, like, people are going to wonder where she is. So what am I supposed to say?
When she said that, because she comes on the next day and she says, oh, I read all of our message and I found out that Nina didn't want me to say anything publicly. You knew right here when you said this, Nina did not want you to say anything publicly, but you did it anyways because you don't respect your people. You already knew because you read it in the message. She told you, don't say shit, and you just couldn't help yourself.
JJ. Yeah.
Because fuck everybody, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, she probably didn't want me to, like, say this publicly, but, like, at the same time, like, people are going to wonder where she is. So what am I supposed to say? Again, I'm left with, like, you know, explaining, like, what's great. So it's like...
No, you're not. Nina's doing stuff. She's busy. She's got work. Her schedule just does not allow it. You see how easy that is? Okay. I mean, are people going to speculate because of the Nina and Salah situation? No different than what they are now. Like, there's no stopping that freight train. You did this because you needed an outlet.
You know, she said that she didn't feel like she could be herself on here anymore because of the people talking a lot about her.
She's also admitting that there was no information in that email that Nina said anything about being doxxed. All of that shit was made up.
Are you serious, Arkin here? Like, I don't even want people who even know about kiwi farms in my life. What? Hello. She loves this thing. Hi, baby. What's here? What's here? Give me this. Give me this stupid thing. Give me this. Give me this. It's dangerous. I don't want you to play with it. Anyways, whatever. I don't know what to say. Like, I literally, like, what did I do? I just fucking hang out here. And people freaking come in and harass. Like,
you've basically made it now. All eyes are on Nina. All the attention now, if Nina comes back in your chat, is going to be way worse than what it was before. You didn't help your situation with Nina whatsoever. It's not like you came on here and defended her honor. You basically said she's a weak little bitch because she won't fucking stand up to the haters and stick her middle finger up. That's what you did. What do I do? I literally did nothing. I do nothing. I just come here and I talk to my beezers and I bees.
No, I didn't find her fiche yet.
This is someone who has no friends and no idea how to socialize in real life. Exactly, Kyle. Barbie's fast sister says Tracy might not never be able to walk and Chantal is busy doing this.
Except fart.
Exactly, Anna Peters. She called her a sissy. I mean, what kind of an insult is that in 2026? But yeah, she called her a sissy. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Okay, well, anyways, I can't do anything about it. Like, literally, I can't do anything about it. All I can say is I'm sorry that people are targeting you. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to do about it. I just want to just, like, keep going on with life. Second, protect.
You know, the people who are about that life and who are looking into people, you know that just made them want to do that even more. Now they took it, they accepted it as a challenge because it's a target that Chantal just put on Nina's back. That's all because of her. That she did that shit.
Yourself online. Do not use your real name. You know? What the hell? What? How can I check? I can't. I'm live.
Okay, this was the message that came in while she was live. I've never seen any. Again, Kick works differently, right? But still, be like water baby. Hello. I think Nina showed self-respect and chose to walk. That's right. Be like water baby. And thank you so much for the super chat. Kick support. And you see the little check mark. You see the little green K. That's real deal them. Hey there at Foodie Beauty Kick. We hope this message finds you well. We are writing to kindly ask for a moment of your time to check your email's inbox. Thanks in advance. And when she comes back later on, we're not going to watch that. She says, yeah, Kick's giving me another chance. So again, whatever that means, I don't know how their system works. If she's setting on a strike, a warning, if Kick is just like, hey, listen, if you get caught doing some no shit again, we're going to terminate your channel. But whatever it is, I'd say it's pretty freaking serious.
Streaming. Is that a troll? I'm tripping out. Hold on.
Is that a troll? I'm tripping out. Do you think it was at this moment that she realized how bad she fucked up? She was like, oh my God, is that real? Or is somebody trolling me? Hello, Jeff. Thank you for never calling us sissies or saying you only like 5 of us. Number one, I could never imagine using that word. And of course, I love everybody. Jeff, thank you for the support, hun.
I think I can check from here. Oh.
I want to listen as the panic starts to set in that she might have ruined the only actual income that she has right now.
What? How can I check? I can't. I'm live streaming. Is that a troll? I'm tripping out. Hold on. I think I can check from here. Oh. I don't know. I can't see. Should I go and like deal with it? Probably for saying. What the fuck? Whatever. Hello. Okay, I'll come back if I can. If not, I'll be.
So not only did they drop that message in Foodie's chat, like somebody just said in here, they also pinned the comment. Turdrop tried to delete it. She could not delete their comment. Not only that, they pinned it. And so she knew at that moment she had fucked up. She's panicking. Exactly. She had to get offline. She's like, listen, if Kick doesn't let me back on, guys, we're going to have to pivot over to YouTube. We're going to have to make that shit pop again because it's going to be really, really, really bad. So I was wondering about that too, Joanna. Like with her saying the kind of shit that she said, if she could actually get in trouble. Like, I don't believe in Canada you're allowed to say all the things that she thinks that she can say freely in Canada. So that's interesting.
On YouTube.
Okay, so that was the end of that one. We are going to pivot back to earlier in that day at the park when she goes off. Dude, You tell people to take their kids to the park. And when they actually take their kids to the park, you have a freaking problem with it. There was a guy that took his kid to the park and walked over to the basketball court, I guess where Chantal was, because it's a park, right? You're there with other people. You share the space. You don't get the whole basketball court just because you're not even playing ball. And you just assume that you were going to be able to take up the entire basketball court, walking your laps for your kick channel. And so you can satiate your romance scammer was wild to hear. So just keep that in mind. The series of events, this is earlier in the day before she got the message from Nina, before she went on a rager. In my opinion, it was all a buildup of everything is why she went off and she said all the crazy shit that she said. Even YouTube has never knocked on a streamer's door midstream with a search warrant. That's basically what happened, bro. It's so funny.
Nashi, YouTube lover, Aussie girl, Krista, Ocean, Orange Perp, Glitter Queen, hello. There's some kind of festival.
And this is also, she streamed this on the couples channel because they're trying to get the couples channel up and popping. A lot of people think they're trying to plan some dream vacation getaway to Malaysia. So she wants to get it monetized before they take off and they gun to wherever they're going. Again, I stand behind this. Chantal is not leaving Canada. This is just another way because she's out of money to send Salah. This is her payment to him. Get this channel monetized, give it to him. Probably even herself do content on the channel since he doesn't have the internet to do content himself and let him collect the income. That's what I think it's about.
Festival going on over there. I don't know what it is. Maybe we can go ask. It's really windy today. I don't know if you can hear the music, but there's like all tents set up. Like when I drove into the park, there's like a whole bunch of like people. Oh, hello.
Oh, that fasting bullshit that she's claiming, I don't believe any of it. You're not going to tell me that Foodie is fasting other than when she's actually asleep. She's not going without food. She's just telling the internet that she is. Don't believe any of that shit.
Hello, 420. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, love the sound of rain. No, it's not Polish here. It's not the Polish festival in this park. That's downtown. Hey, DJ. So there's a lot of people in the park, kind of. I should go over towards the basketball court and just like do a bunch of rounds there. Because there's people playing in the water and like, I don't know, man. It's like really busy today in this park.
Oh my gosh, people at the park say it isn't so, cutie.
Because there's like a festival going
She wants to park to her entire self. That's crazy.
on. No. Hey, Vamp Diva. Oh, yeah?
Cancer Warrior said when she said that dad was following her, it really pissed me off. It's just the I don't know if it's paranoia. I don't know if it's insecurity, but that whole statement she made about the dad and his kids, even like bothering her whatsoever, was absolutely just so unhinged.
You're Polish?
Anything, like if you don't want to be around people, hey, Yulia, and somebody happens to come up to where you are, you just go to a different place. And if somebody comes there, you keep it mushing, you keep it moving, you keep it pushing. That's what you do.
Maybe we're 20.
Or you share the space like normal people. You could have continued to do your little walks or whatever. Since when are you concerned with streaming children? You do it all the time. All of a sudden it's a problem.
There's like some kind of flag. I think it's like some kind of day for, I don't know what. But I smell food. Hi, Breezes. No, it's not monetized. I'm trying to get it monetized. Yeah.
Imagine telling the internet that you hate your audience, you hate the platform, but saying in the same breath basically that you want to get monetized. Again, low IQ.
I'm gonna do some laps. Hey, Canadian girl. It's really windy. I don't know what festival it is. It's like some kind of festival for like some country. Hey, YouTube lover. I'm still fasting. That's why I'm dreaming of like, all I smell is food. In my hallway, all I smell is somebody cooking hot dogs.
Like these people who have, like, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Foodie, we call that a receipt. In case you were wondering, that's what a receipt sounds like. Wrexham, thank you for the support, hun. Can't take your kids to the park. Take your kids to the park. You're a bad person. Like, pick a fucking lane, bro.
And I'm like, what I wouldn't give to down like a 12 pack. I'll show you guys on the way back out. It's over there.
Oh, that's right. You can't because you're totally fasting. You're totally not going to eat hot dogs. Right. How many want to bet that this day, that smelling those hot dogs in the park, she went home and she ordered that New York fries where she gets those loaded hot dogs and those cheese fries or whatever she gets? You know she did. That's her favorite place to eat right now.
I'll go ask. Okay, so people are in the water. I can't walk that way.
Pack of hot dogs. The crazy thing is she's dead ass serious. She could down a whole pack of 12 hot dogs.
Sorta, Glitter Queen. I think, yeah, sorta. It's 400 watch hours. It's not 4K views. That's why. Hey, Aussie girl.
Hey, Art. Hey, sweetheart.
Water is like blowing on me. I want to go over there. Let's go over here, man. It's like,
I can't believe y'all already got your water on over there in Canada. It's still cold as shit. Our water shit don't get turned on until Memorial Day. That's it. You can't go to the water park, at least where I am. Can't go to the pool. You can't participate in any kind of water activities around here until after Memorial Day. I know that shit was freezing cold.
this kid is like playing in the water.
And how come nobody told me how easy it was to make homemade ice cream? I made homemade ice cream with the kids this weekend because it came up on my TikTok. So I was like, oh my God. They're claiming it's this easy. I don't believe it. So we got to try it. And we totally got all, there's 3 ingredients: heavy cream, sweetened condensed milk, and what else? And sugar, I think. No, you didn't even put sugar in it. The sweetened condensed milk was the sugar. And then we crushed up Oreos and that was it. It was so easy. And then I put it in this container. You know those containers that they use for the lemonades or whatever, and they turn it into like a cup? I had some of those from when we were making lemonade last year, and I put it in that container and I put it in the freezer. That shit was crazy good. I cannot believe it. I'll never buy ice cream from the store ever again.
Water, and it's like blowing all over me.
I was like literally mind blown. I was like, wow, these 2 ingredients, 3 if you add the cookies, and you got yourself some homemade ice cream, and it's that freaking simple.
Because of the wind?
I always thought like you had to have like a fancy tool or something like that. I just used my mixer. That was it. You just mix that shit up for like 5 minutes and it turns it into cream. That was crazy. You got to try it. If you guys want to look on TikTok or whatever, look up some different recipes, you're going to be mind blown. At least if you're not on the homemade ice cream bandwagon like some people, because I had no idea it was that simple.
Over here. Maybe, baby.
I'm not sure if you can use a blender, but you may be able to use like one of those handheld mixers. Like if you don't have a fancy KitchenAid or whatever, that I would imagine that might work. The people that I was watching, they used a mixer and I have one. So that's what I use. You'll have to look and see. I'm sure there are other options out there.
Festival's going on down there. Hello. Okay, I can go right to the basketball court and like walk around there. Woo-woo. Shoot some hoops. No, it's not a new hijab. Yep.
Foodie, I want to see you try to put the ball in the hoop. Can you imagine how far up that ball will go if she really try to shoot a hoop? Please get yourself a basketball, take yourself to the basketball court and show us what you got. Like, she is so weak. She has no muscle mass whatsoever. That ball is barely going to leave her hands. Okay, Loop says a hand mixer is just fine. That's crazy.
Wait, let me position myself like this way.
You guys got to try it. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. And you probably will never go back to store-bought ice cream ever again. Maybe for the fancy stuff, but girl, this is so easy.
There's some kind of festival. I'm going to ask on the way out, but the food, I can't go by the food, man. It smells good. I want African food. It looks like some kind of like Caribbean. Oh no. I'm going to have to charge my scooter before we go out. Hey, come join. No, I don't have a step counter yet. I'm just starting very slow, like just very minimal, you know, whatever. Even getting myself out. I don't feel like it. Hey, Barracuda.
I really wish I would have found this, like figured all this out before it was too close to Devin's birthday, because now I would love, because you can pretty much put whatever you want in there and, you know, it'll be freaking bomb, but whatever. I'm going to make it for him tonight and then he can have it tomorrow. It's going to be great. You're already out. So what do you mean? Yeah, cutie, back to you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to start anyways.
That she wants the whole basketball court to herself. God, that is pathetic. You guys really need to do something with your basketball courts over there. Can we get a net, Canada? Please.
No. YouTube lover. Oh, Divatron? Suzanne. It's not a Polish festival in this park, but there's one downtown, yeah. The saddest hoop I've ever seen.
Isn't that so sad? Chantal is a single woman, no kids. I mean, even if she had kids, she could take them to this festival. But my point is, like, this is a perfect opportunity. She keeps talking about there's a festival going on. I smell all the good food. You can't call your girl up and be like, hey, we got to go to this festival together. Let's walk around. No, it doesn't even cross her mind. The most that she can do, or the most that she wants to do, is hop on her mobility scooter and drive through, get herself a hot dog, and go right back home. That is so sad.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like go all the way around this whole square. You won't be able to see all of it, I guess, but do some laps. I don't know. Like, I really don't. Hi, Salah.
Salah has entered chat. 7 minutes and 26 seconds it took him to get there. Imagine this piglet when she was a kid. She's a demon. She's never been a good person. She's told stories. Yes, unwashed food, but I know making butter is really easy too. She's told stories about when she was a kid and how she went into her babysitter's purse. Do you know? I would be mortified if I had somebody coming over and sitting with my kids and come to find out, I don't know, little Raylan or whatever went and took a 20 spot out of their purse so they could go to McDonald's or KFC or whatever. That is not normal behavior as a child. And I don't even believe she was a teenager. She was being babysat. Do you know how young she had to be? Like, to think about for a kid to process, to go into somebody's purse, to take money out so they can go buy them food. You're right. Even as a child, that's where bad seed came from.
Hey, Dustin, Glitter Queen. Thank you. I didn't get a basketball.
Yes, we want to see you get a basketball, girl. We are here for it. I want to see your dribble, Chantal.
Where, Barbie? Hey, sweet love. King Beezer.
She can't even see to bounce the ball. You guys realize that, right? Like, the gun sticks out so far. If she went to bounce the ball, she would have to lean over, and at that point, she would tip forward.
Yeah,
it's the devil's spot. I love that we are so fucking dramatic in this community, but it's true. I mean, think about it. These are not normal things that a kid would do. And if they do, like, you find out that your kid is doing some fucked up shit when they're really young, especially, you want to make sure to get that addressed immediately before things get out of control. To what we have present day. This is the result of SME never addressing things that went wrong with Chantal as a child. And no, sending her off at 14 or 15 or however old she was to go live in that home or whatever she did doesn't fucking count. And she had plenty of time before that to actually put her foot down and try to get Chantal whipped into shape. Hello, Carlotta. Is she mad that it's a dad and a child, or it wasn't her and her dad? I can't stand her. I didn't even think about that. Oh my God. This really all comes back to Chantal's abandonment issues because her dad cut the fuck out, deuced out, and then went on to produce more children that he stuck around for. Damn. You know what? I would feel really bad saying that if it wasn't about Chantal, because that's some real serious childhood trauma type shit. Carlotta, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Elaine. She still needs to be babysat. Yep. And she's going to be circling back around to that very soon. Do you think if Chantal gets a caregiver that she will also go into the caregiver's purse and steal money for food? I can answer that. Don't bother. Of course she will. Elaine, thank you for the support, hun.
Very windy, very, hey, Deb. Aussie girl. You get 2 highs. All right,
She
let's go.
doesn't even
Yalla.
just get irritated. And of course, we're going to see the clip in just a minute. Like, she doesn't just get irritated, but like, there's kids over here. Let's go somewhere else. Like, she gets ragey about it. She takes it personal. Like, she really thinks that that dad and those kids followed her, I don't know, to mock her or just ruin her day, but she took them coming over there very personal. And then she's like, they don't even have basketball. I don't even know what they're doing over here. And of course, like 2 minutes later, she's like, oh, he does have a basketball. My bad. You just embarrassed yourself. And now you got to fucking sit there and look like the fool that you are. Oh, yay. Look at her go, guys. Aren't you so proud? Foodie's walking. I feel like I'm watching. Let me wait until she gets more into the scene. Go ahead, Foodie, for a minute. For a minute. We'll get there. There she is. There's our girl. I feel like I'm watching my baby take his first steps. It's the equivalent of that. Look at you, Gunt. You don't even have your walker, cutie. Oh my God, we're so proud of you. Is that the kind of ass pats that you want for doing fucking nothing? Yay! She got over there fast because she took a shortcut. Didn't you guys see it? She cut over. Do you guys remember? Shit, I do. That shit still haunts me to this day. When you used to have to run laps, well, I wouldn't say it was running, walking fast, maybe, okay? And you'd be doing laps or whatever, and you try to cut and take a shortcut, and they blow that whistle, be like, no, you can't be taking no shortcuts. Don't be trying to cut the circle or whatever. You got to go on the outside and go all the way around. I'm like, fuck you, bro. That's the same shit that she just did. Ringing now. I promise I'm good. I'm gonna behave myself. I'm walking like a good girl. I'm making Fat Dad proud of me. One gun at a time. I'm so impressed. This her drop from this. It's like her drop. That's a shame. It's all 1.5 10 KD. Oh God. Okay, silly. Never stole money from the babysitter. And I did. I heard
Oh my God.
and leave her in the garage for a couple of hours. Holy shit, you're unhinged. Wow, really, Billy? I don't know what to say. I don't have words. Thoughts and prayers to your babysitter. That's all I got. Thank you for the support. Damn. Oh, I would have got fucked up if I did some shit like that.
I know. So
it was always, you get that talk, you go to the babysitter's house or whatever, you know, and then I remember like my mom looking at me, her bending down and putting her finger right to the tip of my nose. You better not show your fucking ass while you're here. I swear to God, if I get one phone call about your behavior, you're done for. You got to be on your best behavior when you're at home, you can show your ass, you can, you know, show out or whatever. But when you're with other people, oh, you better be on. I better not get a phone call. They better not call and tell me nothing about your behavior, little girl. You hear me? Fine. I'll behave. Ah, what happened?
It's windy.
Why does it do that? How come everybody else can talk over the video, but if I try to do it, it gives me issues? What kind of shit is that? It's like I'm being punished. It's like these platforms don't even love me. It's whatever. I'll pause it. It's fine. We can be here all day. No, we can't, but still. Fine. I'll pause it when I need to talk. It's fine. Was that a handlebar? Tap, tap. Or is that dad and his kids? How dare they? It's as if the kid didn't know that you were streaming over there in your space, Chantal. Oh my God. You know what? I guarantee you when the kid got too close, this is all Chantal could hear. It still haunts you. It's okay, cutie. We're here for you, girl. Yes, exactly, MC. Do not embarrass me in these people's houses. I had that conversation with my mom many a time. It's the same conversation I have with my kids, not as aggressive as my mom did, because my mom did not fuck around. But I still tell my kids if they go to their friend's house, if they're, hanging out with people outside of our home, you better be on your best fucking behavior, buddy. I don't want to hear nothing about you were showing your ass and you were doing this and that at somebody else's house. Don't let it happen. I would say there's a very big high possibility that she doesn't have a bra on. Yes.
Scrape boat. We friggin' missed you. Don't believe us. For some reason, this guy took his kids to the park. There's a whole park. He has to come exactly where I'm going. That's real nice. Real fucking nice.
Are you psychotic? I mean, don't answer that because we already know the answer to that question. But how fucking privileged are you, Chantal, that you think you got a whole entire park to yourself?
Scrape boat. We friggin' missed you. Don't believe us. For some reason, this guy took his kids to the park. There's a whole park. He has
some guy took his kids to his park. Like, there's a whole park here. Why does he have to come over here by me?
To come exactly where I'm going. That's real nice. Real fucking nice. Like right in front of me. In an empty basketball. Like, anyway.
You are so weird. That is the only word to describe this behavior is weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, no problem, Scrape. I mean, like, yeah, I just don't get it. Like, which kid? Every time I come here, I purposely went to the basketball yard right now.
It's a court, not a yard. It's a court.
So that I'm not filming anybody. No kids. Because the kids usually play on the playground, right? What kid is...
No, kids play basketball. What are you talking about? Little kids, big kids. Kids like to play basketball. So do their dads. Maybe you don't know anything about that, Chantal. But yes, the dads also like to participate in basketball. Maybe even playing basketball with their children.
Yeah, no problem, Scrape. I mean, like, yeah, I just don't get it. Like, which kid? Every time I come here, I purposely went to the basketball yard right now. So that I'm not filming anybody. No kids. Because the kids usually play on the playground, right? What kid is going to want to play on an empty basketball field with no ball?
I like how she tries to act like she was trying to do the right thing and not film people and not film kids. That's not why you went over to the basketball court, cutie. You went over there so you could do your little live stream, so you could show Salah that you were walking, and probably so people don't laugh at you for doing the bare fucking minimum. You want to act like you were just being such a great person and trying not to film kids. So you went over to where there was nobody at and the nervous somebody to join you at the basketball court. The basketball court. Yeah, where's your ball, Chantal? Hello, Shelly Ray. Yeah, but you're Gemini, right? Yes, girl. And so my daughter is, and she's a firecracker and has kept me on my toes. And even still, she'll be 25 on the 25th. I used to tell her the same thing when she was with others about not showing her ass. You could imagine I had the same spunk in me then as I do now. So I was a little out of control. Not too bad, but I gave my mom a run for her money. She had it coming though. Shelly Ray, thank you so much for the support and happy birthday to your girl. That's awesome. 25, huh? Wicked Crafter says they violated her standing reservation. They must be taught a lesson. I guarantee she won't go back and say that to the dad and the kids, will she? Go ahead and turn yourself back around since you feel like you were in the right and you were done so wrong, and go back and talk to the dad about him coming over there while you're trying to film yourself walking in a park, Chantal. for your romance scammer. It's not even like this woman is out here really trying to do something for herself. This is all to satiate and keep her. It's like a payment. Sending cash, walking for Salah, providing him entertainment. It's all payment to her romance scammer to keep him around. That's what she's doing. And she's mad that other people came over there and messed that up for her. That's great. You're a June Gemini keto girl. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the super chat.
And she's like, no. He brings his kids right to where I am. So I'm going to go back to my...
You are psychotic if you think somebody intentionally came over there to exactly where you were. Like, it was not malicious. They just walked over to the basketball court. That was really simple as that.
Their spot because there's no one there right now. It's just so weird. Oh no, he has a basketball, sorry. I guess a lot of people shoot hoops here. I was going to say, like...
Do you feel stupid? Do you feel a little bit dumb?
I'm going to go back to my other spot because there's no one there right now. It's just so weird. Oh no, he has a basketball, sorry. I guess a lot of people shoot hoops here. I was going to say, like, what are you doing?
You would have thought that Chantal was in the middle of a one-on-one basketball game with somebody and they came over starting to shoot hoops in her hoop that they were using. You would have thought it was something crazy like that. You're insane. Seek help. That's why I say it's important to go back and watch this first part of that stream. This was a buildup of aggression all day long.
I swear, I need a private
She was already pissed off.
park. Do I own a park? No, but I need to own a park. Watch them follow. Anyway, it's all grumpy. I'm grumpy, okay? I'm fasting. You will never walk alone. He's shooting hoops with his child in a stroller and okay, whatever.
What is your point? Because the kid is in a stroller. What does that have to... Maybe he wants to play ball. I go to the park all the time. I see grown men over there having games and tournaments and all kinds of different shit with their kids in strollers, toddlers, teenagers, whatever the case may be. What is your point that there was a kid in a stroller and he was playing basketball? You're weird.
I mean, I'm not going to walk there with him there playing hoops, so...
You're walking around the court. You're walking around the court, not inside the court. So what is the problem with him playing basketball and you walking around the court?
This have to be my usual spot right here.
Are you embarrassed? Are you humiliated? Is that what it is? And just say that. Just say, this is embarrassing for me, guys. I got my mobility scooter over there. I got my romance scammer watching me. I'm a little embarrassed of the situation. So I'm going to go somewhere else where there's not people. Just say that.
Okay.
She really lives a miserable existence. Obviously, we know that, but I cannot drive that home enough that this woman is so fucking miserable.
All right, round two. I know I'm in a public park. I'm still allowed to be annoyed. You fasted till noon?
And you're allowed to look like an asshole too, and you're doing both.
This is a nice review anyway. I guess I should have used the treadmill maybe today, but I like getting fresh air. You know?
I really think that's what it is. I know people like to say that Chantal doesn't get embarrassed, but again, it is my belief that she kind of tunes out when she has these live streams or whatever going, and she doesn't get embarrassed with the people online because they're online and it's like they don't exist. But when it comes to real life, it's a little bit different. Elizabeth says shocked public security hasn't approached her yet. Don't worry, there's still time for that, Elizabeth. And thank you for the support. And I know it's crazy to say that because she will sit on that mobility scooter in the middle of a fucking parade and eat a beaver tail or something. But something more personal, like gunting around a park with just one man standing there, not a bunch of people, I think she feels uncomfortable. I think she feels a little embarrassed. And maybe you should. Does she ever consider getting different shoes? Ever? Does she ever talk about clothes or whatever? But do you ever think about getting a new pair of shoes? why am I so fascinated sitting here watching Chantal walk? Like I could easily fast forward this right now, but I gotta see it. Deep fried food, but girl, thank you so much for getting 5 to YouTube Underground memberships. Leah J, Susan, Bradley D, girl, pork 1 ton woman, and she lifts like a girl. Welcome, welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor, Pickle. Go ahead.
You're not just chasing dreams.
Yes.
You're creating them.
That's right. Monday motivation, Deep Fried Food Bun. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Yeah, bend your knees. Maybe you should consider maybe a coach to help you out with walking, Chantal, since you're new at this. I got plenty of stamina. See, Salah? I can go to Syria. It's fine. Let me in. Open the door, Salah. You're right about that. Not only do her shoes not fit properly because her feet are so wide, I think she sizes up a couple of sizes, which is really bad for her feet, but she's not wearing socks. That's a whole mess. Stella, I heard that somewhere the other day. I'm on hold and they used your hold music. I'm dead. Stella, thank you for being a member for 15 months. To be fair, I got that somewhere off of YouTube, I believe. And you think maybe if she took that more serious, like got some shoes that properly fit her feet, maybe got some walking soles or whatever, like those inserts, that would make her want to do this even more. But she's not putting any actual effort because she doesn't care. She has no intentions of continuing to do this. Again, I give it, what's today, Monday? What do you think? Wednesday, maybe she'll be done with the walking and she'll be claiming that she'll be going to the gym, something like that. Everyone take a big breath to flex on Chantal.
You guys?
Bet you can hear her breathing. She's not wearing a microphone, by the way. I feel like that needs to be said. It's not like she's got a microphone where you can hear her. You hear her through her phone before she even gets back, huffing and puffing. I did it, guys. I walked around the park. You know, I promise you, this is your average park. At these parks, they have trails or, just the outside where you can walk all the way around the park. Normally it's like a mile and then people can walk around it as many times as they want to. That's typical at all the parks. But you notice that she creates her little walking area. It's just like a little square. She couldn't imagine going actually all the way around the park. Way too much for her. She has to build her stamina first. She does just enough to make him believe that this is going to do nothing unless she pushes herself to walk like a mile or to walk 10,000 steps. It's doing nothing for her. I don't care that she's doing a little square. It's doing nothing for her. This is all for show. I did it, Stella. I know you're so proud of me. In chat, in toe drop. I'm gonna go around 3 times. Yeah, she hardly breaks a sweat.
You guys? It's a Haitian.
She gets more of a workout putting food into her mouth for an hour at a time on the couch.
day celebration. Oh, my back is hurting today. I don't know why. Yeah, I asked those girls, I said, hey, Melanie. They're making like Haitian food and playing music. How I carry my weight, yeah.
That's what I said. It's a competition, right? Not a competition, but it's like a battle. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Sala? Is Chantal really gonna get out here every day? Is she gonna walk, or will Chantal win and throw in the towel and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. I can't do this, Sala. It's just not the life that I want.
I'm glowing.
Who will be the man in the relationship? Who's got the bigger balls? Is it Salah with his little cupcake, or is it Chantal with her fupa balls?
Okay. Okay, so that was round 2. It's windy. My hijab won't stay put. Thank you, Riza. My back, I'm just giving it a minute. I know that, barefoot. I don't need a lecture from you. I'm doing something about it now. What more do you want? The hell? 3 more rounds.
She's so touchy.
Stamina these. Teardrop is fine, Catherine. She's fine. No, I didn't do stretches. No, Ada. Bye. See ya. Tired of you. Anyone negative, just get rid of them.
Luck. I mean, eventually people are going to get tired of burning through accounts, and you really are going to be left with 5 people over there.
Like, I'm here doing something about it. I don't need a lecture from you. I'm not dumb. I live with myself every day. I don't need somebody with a Einstein brain coming in here and telling me, well, you're hurting because you're overweight. No, really? Really? No, I didn't, Novi. He's allowed to be bossy. It's his channel, too. Thank you. Right? I mean, come on. Any objections? We're just trying to have a good time, be positive.
Allah, you are so pathetic.
We don't need you drama friggin' vultures, okay? So, see ya. See how windy it is?
And Alana, she promised an early bees today. Do you think this Salah, first thing in the morning, calls Chantal and is like, it's time to walk, babe? And if he does, how long is she going to tolerate that? Alana, thank you for being a member for 9 months.
Yeah, I know. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm too busy. I'm going to do round 3 now. Thank you. See ya. Oh.
We got another square incoming.
Man, I do not feel like doing this today. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it goes like, I go here, all the way around, come back here.
It's a square. There's okay. I guess it's a start. Fine. Fair.
Persevere. Hey, Dill. Alien.
thought your whole thing about why you got so mad about the basketball court is because you didn't want to film kids. I've seen several kids in this live stream, cutie. So what was the real problem?
Yeah. That's right. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Belle. No, I don't. The shoes are very comfortable.
Bro, there's no way. You know what it is? Her saying that the shoes are very comfortable. Well, you know what it is. You watched the other day Chantal get cut on her foot, and I don't think she feels her feet.
If you stay consistent, you'll start to look forward to it. Yeah, I hope so. Sorry, there was a kid coming. Yeah, Faye. Married. Hey, Lavisa.
I'm married. Don't you know? I'm married. My handsomest husband's in Syria.
The wind keeping me energized? The wind's annoying. I keep having to tie my hijab, and I didn't put a pin in it today. Thank you. I'm locked in. Yeah, it's not about being, yeah, there's like a splash pad. It's not about being out of breath today. It's mostly my back.
And that's fair. I would imagine carrying all that weight in her midsection like she does and having to like balance herself so she doesn't fall over forward because it's all so packed tight into the gunt. I would imagine you're going to have lots of back pain. You got pushed through, big girl.
Oh no, hope you're okay, Belle.
And another thing about those shoes, you guys know how that work. If you have an old pair of like work shoes or something, you've ran in them, you've walked in them, you've worked in them, whatever, they start to, you know, they don't fit your feet the same. Like she has worked those shoes so hard. It's to the point now to where she doesn't have to bend over to, you know, like do any, she just slips on like slippers. For her to get a new pair of shoes, even though new shoes usually feel really good on your feet, they're not going to be broke in. Her shoes are broken to the point to that's how she likes it. She doesn't want shoes that are fitted to her feet or she's got to struggle to put on and she's got that gun in front of her. She's going to hold on to those things until literally the soles fall off of them.
I know I can't ride it through because it'll short out. The splash pad. It'll short out on me.
Girl, she would never spend money like that on hookahs. She would never do it. She'll spend money on takeout, on the weed, on a romance scammer, but a good pair of shoes, good pair of walking shoes, hell no. Absolutely not. She doesn't buy anything that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, Crocs would be the worst thing for her feet. Those are bad for your feet.
Round 4. I want to cry.
Grace, that's the only kind of shoes I buy now. I miss my Nikes or whatever, but those shoes are so comfortable. I love them. I love them. Worth it.
I don't like to take medicine. Stretching, you think? Oh my God, Val, what are you allergic to? Pregnancy workouts, really? I guess because I have a big belly. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to be crabby, but I just don't want like negative people. Like when you're trying to like.
What did she spend on that mascara? Like $50? $50 on mascara, but the woman can't buy herself a good pair of shoes.
Like better yourself, no matter how small of a progress it might seem to other people. If it's a big deal to you, and then you have people, you know, just trying to come in your space and ruin your mood or your motivation. Like I don't need you here. Look at this guy up high. Oh, antibiotic reaction. Wow. Pass pads for trying to do something good? Yes, Oracle. And actually, you can go away. Bye. Of course, people want encouragement. What do you think? You want someone to come in here and be like, boo, you're not doing good enough. Get out of here. The hell? Thanks, Neil.
Really, MC? That's crazy. I never even thought about that. No way. Huh. That's interesting.
Always ignore the ignorant. Yeah, seriously, just go away. Only positive people.
That's right. Leah J, you're funny.
On this channel. This needs to be a safe, chill space. Exactly. Where else am I supposed to go, hater?
Because this all comes down to Duper's delight. If Foodie was really serious about what she was doing and she really wanted better for herself, you think she would give a shit what other people say? Do you care? Like, if you try to do something to better your life, do you really give a shit? What, especially strangers, people you don't know, trolls coming into your chat, you're gonna be like, whatever, fuck off. But this is all because of her Duper's delight, because she wants to convince people in her romance scammer that she's serious about this lifestyle change, and everybody is calling her out on her bullshit, and she knows it, and she doesn't like when people won't be gaslit by all of her lies.
Her channels, like, there's enough
She'd rather sit there and argue with the chat than actually go walk another lap.
negativity about me on the internet. You can go over there and be.
You're making a positive change in your life. You're not going to entertain negative people. You're just not going to do it. You're going to be like, whatever, motherfucker. I guess we'll see, won't we? That's what she could say. I guess we'll see, won't we? Trailer Park 270. Deep Fried Fupa says, new drinking game. Every time Foodie reads something food related from the chat, take a drink or a shot. Good luck. You're going to be litty, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Be miserable with them. Okay? Otherwise,
yes. Don't believe me? Just watch.
if you're not happy for me, then just clamp it. Why do you have to be rude? I don't care if people are jealous of me or not. I don't give a shit.
Rojo says, just getting here. Replay gang. Someone put on Twitter that she has eaten the equivalent to an upgraded scooter or a trainer to lose weight. She wants her Beezers to fund everything. Her money is for food. Exactly, Rojo. So any donations that she got for out here trying to impress people because she walked a square, she's going to use to feed on. You're not wrong. Rojo, thank you so much for the support, honey. Good to see you. The scooter is about to be done, son. What was it we were going to see which lasted longer? Shit, I've done forgot. No, Sam said it. This is a conversation that me and her had because she was listening to Rosie. I can't remember who she was watching. Maybe Zachary Michael. But she sat down in her kitchen chair and she was like, listen, you got to listen to Rosie's kitchen chair. And so she plays it and you go, like it's squeaking and shit when she sits down. And I was like, oh my God, what's going to go first? Is it going to be Chantel's mobility scooter or is it going to be Rosie's kitchen chair? Because that motherfucker's in bad shape too.
I'm just waiting because there's people. Yeah. Thanks, little pup.
Pull it? You want to pull it? Okay, hold on.
Okay, I gotta do 2 more rounds. It's windy and my shirt won't stay. Thank you. Okay, let's get this over with. Round 4. Thank you, Patty. I'm sorry, I don't understand that comment. You just want ass pats. I'm doing something good. Why wouldn't I? Why would somebody be negative? Like, why would, I don't get it.
Who the fuck needs to advertise that they're walking? You're walking. You're walking a square at that. It's not like you're going on a mile walk or anything. You're walking a square like 3 times. It's weird, to be honest. It's weird.
Can't see your eyes. Hi. I know, because I'm getting ready to flip you so I can go walk. Thank you, Trixie. I am ignoring them, but I'm just telling you why they're being blocked.
Letting them know exactly why they're being blocked, okay? Because, of course, I want ass pats for doing nothing. Of course.
Julia's haircut. It's atrocious. All right, let's do round 4. I don't know what their problem is, but who does that? All right, guys, let's go. I felt rain.
You know what's so funny? Like, I don't think after all this is said and done, whatever happened, Chantal out to the sea, gone to live at Schmee's on her disability, off the internet, which who knows if that'll ever happen. But eventually, one day, it's all going to be over. It's just going to happen like life by Jen, right? One day the lights are on, the next day the lights are out. That's just how life works. But my point is that I don't think for the rest of my life that I will ever hear about Canada. And I'm not muted. Oh, mute Chantal for the song and not think about Chantal. She has completely not ruined Canada because I think it's great, but just the thought of Canada. I never really put a whole lot of thought into Canada before this, you know? But now, I mean, Canada, Kuwait, Syria, just the Middle East in general, I'm always going to think about Chantal and Ship Boy.
Oh my God, it's raining. It's raining. I feel rain droplets.
Yeah, all of the characters.
Where's Tracy?
What's in the wait in Canada? That's a great question. I don't know. You motherfuckers talking about the Canadian tour, going to Canada and get lit or whatever. I don't know if y'all should be smoking that shit for real.
Thank you, Belle. Thanks for the thumbs up.
Abort mission, abort mission.
They're playing music, but we're not monetized anyways. It's gonna storm, I think. Oh my goodness. I feel rain droplets.
I think it was Ohio. Or wasn't it Ohio that Jen lived in? I'm pretty sure.
What is it? What is... Oh, Salah. I hope you're not mad at Teardrop.
Uh-oh. Why would Salah be mad at Teardrop, cutie?
Hey, SB. Okay, I have one more round. I should do it before it starts pouring. Okay.
Salah says, maybe someone can see the ghost here and said hi to Tracy. Laughing my ass off. What did I miss? What are you talking about, weirdo? Oh, I can't see Tracy. Salah's calling Tracy a ghost. Okay, whatever.
Oh, so hard. On my back. Learning to dance in the rain. That's true. Oh.
You hear that, Chantal? Our mods are rooting for you. Addicted to Cobra says, way to go, cutie. I'm proud of your square walk. It is a square walk, bro. Cobra, thank you for being a member, hun. I mean, it's May 18th. It's going to be very hot in Canada very soon. So just imagine, I'm looking at the way that Cutie is dressed right now. Imagine when it's 80, 90 degrees and Salah is begging her to go on another little gut walk. What do you think she's going to say then? I'd feel lost when it's Chantal dies, like a damn big stinky really is gone. What would I do then? There's no replacement. Well, nobody will ever be able to take Chantal's spot, but there's still other people out there for sure. Hey, Sophia.
windy for you guys? I hope you have the mess. I'm just kidding. I'm mad at her. I knew you weren't. Teardrop slander is not permitted. I hate walking. I prefer doing other stuff. But if I travel, there's going to be a lot of walking.
Like what? I'm just curious, like what exercise would you prefer to do besides walking? I mean, I'm no health expert by any means, but I'm pretty sure as far as like easy way to lose weight, easy exercising is walking. It doesn't get any easier than that when you're talking about physical fitness, cutie. So exactly what do you mean that you prefer to do other stuff? You're going to need to be specific because I'm not sure what else you could do that would be easier than walking. Scotch, hello, off topic, but 1-year-old fell headfirst into her playpen and my partner goes, she gunted around and found out. Holy shit. She was fine, by the way. Glad she's okay. That's freaking hilarious. And thank you for being a member for 26 months. Well, kids are going to be kids. Would you rather go lift weights, cutie? Is that what you want us to believe? Go treadmill bees? Are you saying that that's easier for you?
Thank you, babe.
Hey, Toodles. Okay, that's fair. Swimming, but I don't think that's what she's talking about.
Thank you. Thank you. How is Salah flirting with anyone? Are you an idiot? Hey, Nina.
Look at Salah trying to get engagement up in chat. Let's scroll back up. 380 people here and only 40 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Encourage her more. I bet you do want her to be encouraged more. More super chats, more watch hours, all of that, Salah, huh? Where's this money going? Right to your account?
Scream. Yes. You don't have Kick anymore?
It's a damn shame we don't see Salah supporting you on your own channels the way he does his own channel, because this is his channel. This is his baby over here. The couple's channel, that's for him. But when she's on her channel or when she's on Kick, he'll come in, he might say one or two things and he cuts the fuck out. But man, if it's on his channel, he's going to stay there the entire time. Oh, Sweep says, I'll wake up and ask what the temperature is in Kuwait. I love that. Sweep, thank you so much for the support, hon.
Thank you. It's raining. I feel a drop. Flirting with Fountain Lady. There you go. Female goat. There you go, Scrape. Scrape Marie. Don't say I hate something. Oh. I need an umbrella, but Foodie. Should we go check out the Haitian thing? The Haitian barbecue thing? I'm going to want food. I despise. I did 5, Sophie. Yes. Hi, Inu. Hey, great grandma. I miss my grandma. Bae, I had a dream that I was meeting you. I don't know which country I was going to, but I had to get to the airport and I couldn't figure out how to get to the airport. I needed to get a taxi, but I could not figure out how to get to the pickup area for the taxi to tell them where to go. And I had to go over all these like big blocks and obstacles I couldn't get over. And then I had to go through this haunted hallway full of ghosts. And I was like, how am I going to get there? And then it was like 1:45, the time where my plane was taking off. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I was trying to call a taxi and I'm like, yeah, I'm at like the Sir, I forget the name. I don't know. It was really shitty. I always dream that
It's so funny. The other night I clicked into one of Chantal's streams and immediately she started talking about a TV show I wasn't in there 30 seconds. I was like, not today, bitch. The most thing that triggers me about Chantel's streams over everything is when she talks about her dreams, when she talks about TV shows, and when she talks about being a kid. Those three things, absolutely fucking not.
I'm missing my flight. Some headphones, I know. Oh my God, it's raining. God,
Yeah, she calls herself chubby. It's great.
guys, I can't be in the rain. Should I go under this hut with Scooty? Hold on.
She's pronouncing it like that on purpose.
Shelter. Yeah, because it's raining.
Well, there goes you some shelter right over there. You're not embarrassed, right? Just go park next to these people.
Can I go up here? Should I just go check? Let's go check out the festival.
That's what I thought.
The cinema? I think maybe it symbolizes... Scrape, you don't have Kick anymore? You missed some concerts? Oh no, don't say hi to Nina. People are going to think that you're having an affair now. People are so twisted.
Okay, so I don't remember, but Nina is over here. She's still a moderator on Chantel's channel. Did she change her profile picture? Because it's just an N now. I'm pretty sure it was her picture.
Hey, Island Dragonfly.
God, that's so cringy.
Do your laugh, May? Hey, Island Dragonfly. That wasn't enthusiastic. Hi, Larry. It's nice to see you, and I'm glad Scrape is here. Belle? They're insane.
Nina says, hey, King Beezer at Salah. Salah says, LOL, they're so pathetic. Salah, you act like you ain't been out here caught with your pants down, cupcake recipe deep in Cabela, buddy. Why are we pathetic when this is how you operate? And it's been proven.
Don't care. Goodbye, Natalie.
Hey, Nina. Hi, Nina. Hello, Nina. Sup, Nina? Seeing as you've been exposed for cheating with one of Chantel's Beezers, Salah, you mocking us is only making yourself look more stupid, if that's even possible. Very good. Says you can tell that it gets under her skin. Oh, the seeds have been planted. She's seeing it for what it is. Very good. Thank you for the support. She's probably not even mad that Nina's gone. Now that Nina has told Chantel that she's left and she's not going to be in chats anymore, now Nina's not going to be in there, so she can't kind of gauge her. She can't see her comments or whatever. She still has to worry about whether or not that Nina's talking to Salah behind the scenes. That doesn't change anything.
What is that laugh? I mean it. I'm just blocking negativity instantly.
Very good.
Okay, there's this like Haitian thing here. Nobody can do your laugh? Whatever. See, there's like a thing here. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to go in front where everyone is. People are playing soccer. It's like a Haitian festival. We can get a bit closer.
I feel like Foodie's starting to get more insecure about our mobility scooter, guys. I don't want to go out front with where everyone is. I don't think so.
Whose beautiful daughters? Haitian? What did I say? Haitian? Oh, what's this? You can get snow cones here for $2. Huh. They have food and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to like interfere on their parade. You know what I mean? They're selling food and stuff. Wow. I don't know if I would want to like buy food. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. What is this? Corn? Corn? Oh, corn. Buy food and stuff. To buy Haitian food? Oh my god, I want some. Yum, I love food. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. Oh, is that? Oh, you can buy snow cones. I don't think I can get through here. I got to turn back. It's like broken sidewalk here. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, there's a broken. There's a broken sidewalk. I'm gonna turn around. Sorry.
This is fucking great. I didn't see this part. How awkward. They're Everybody's up, having a good time, going all these booths or whatever, and she's rolling through her mobility scooter. Do you know what this has to look like in person?
Oh, that's cool. Neat. Yeah, I am fasting. That's perfect.
I am fasting, I'll have you know.
Corn is healthy? No, I want some like plantains, rice, and beans. That's what I want. Corn is not corn scrape.
I see that lady that she just rode by setting there recording. I want your footage, lady.
Okay, guys. Well, that was the walk. My scooter has 3
CL says, I love how they paid her. No, never mind. CL, thank you for being a member for 7 months.
lines of battery.
That was great.
Wanted to check out the Polish thing, but I'll have to charge. Oh, it smells like
I've got to charge my mobility scooter before I scoot through the next festival.
food. Why do I have to smell food when I'm fasting? It sucks.
Girl, knock it off. Can we get yum? I love food on the soundboard. Yes, addicted to cold brew. Absolutely.
Thank you, great grandma.
Chantal Gucci, good to see you, girl. I would have given my left thumb if the Scooty noped out right when she was in the middle of all those people. Girl, me too.
Pretty cool. A little Haitian. Smell your orange boy. Do you ever smell your orange boy's ears? Do you ever smell your cat's ears? Hey, Melanie. Let's get a kielbasa. They're not halal. And that's probably not something you want to break your fast with, right? Yeah, he wanted to send me money for clothes, but I told him not right now because I was looking. He told me to look on online, but I can't find anything I want, and I'd rather wait till I lose some weight.
Why would he tell you where to get the clothes from? What does it matter whether you looked online or you went to the store and tried some things on to make sure they fit? You don't make no sense. He's going to send me some money, and he told me to buy the clothes online, but I said, you know what? Never mind. I don't think they're going to have anything that fits me.
Wait. So in the meantime, I'm going to wear my shabby 5X there. What, Patty? Your son has 1 year. That's true. What a cute guy. You ever call him a 1-year freak, but in like in a loving way? I call my cat a cross-eyed freak. You know. Ugh. You huff your son? Who needs a car when you have a 5 miles per hour scooter?
Do they even make clothes that big, Cancer Warrior? I don't think she's an 8X. Corvid says she's not fasting. She's slowing. Corvid, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I don't think that she's an 8X. I would say Cutie is safely probably a 5. I'd say 5, maybe a 6 because she's so big in her midsection. But yeah, at least a 5. Hey, Casper Nelson. Good to see you, girl.
I just want to get closer to home so that, you know, you call him a stink butt. I like smelling my cats, yeah. Like inhale.
Barbie's fat sister also said she admitted that she's an 8X and Sheen won't fit her. There's no way. I don't think that I've ever seen I know I haven't. I've never seen an 8X in person. I'm sure they have that at like the big and tall store. But that would be like the equivalent of a sheet. It would be huge. I don't think you guys are realizing how big like 4 and 5, and you get up to 6, 8. That'd be crazy. Maybe an 8 in Asian sizes. Okay, that would make sense. That's actually pretty fucking funny.
She was looking in 2 different directions.
Yeah, she's a slim 5X for sure.
Ball free. Oh my god, Melanie. A human child, I know. That did happen, Rustic. My scooter like stopped. I don't know. I had Squeaky come around and help me. Hey, Biza.
Rosie's outgrowing a 6X. Now that I can believe. Rosie is fucking massive. I don't know if you guys really take it all in, but she's, dare I say, bigger than Amberlynn. Like she's pretty massive.
Hey, Kiwi. So anyways, yeah, that was cool.
When you see Rosie, what was it, the video where Remy was doing her nails or whatever? Her head, it looks like it comes off of her body. Like it literally is just like a big pumpkin or something. And you just pop it back on when she needs to talk. That head is really something to study.
I was wondering what that was. Beautiful day, it's right? It's like sprinkling. See,
She shows her whole body. It's quite the sight for sure.
the scooter's wet. And it's cloudy and windy, so I'm not too happy about that, to be honest, but
Yes, that's true. Rosie is also taller. Like Chantal and Amber, they're both like 5 feet tall. Rosie's like 5'6", 5'7", and that matters.
what can you do? Can I make it up here?
How does that happen, Fupa? How is it that they get to be the size that they are and they end up having skinnier, I won't say skinny, but I'll give you that, skinnier legs?
Without falling on my butt.
Rosie's 34, 35 maybe.
That's crazy, but
Yeah, Scrange said in the chat she's 34.
oh, sorry to hear that. I thought you didn't want to be around. I thought some of you didn't want to be around anymore.
Okay, listen, that's pretty much the end of it. She went home. I don't know. I think she went back out later that night. Well, obviously she does because her rage is after this. But we're going to end it here. I got some stuff I got to take care of for Bacon's birthday. But before I go, let me go ahead and end this poll. Let's see. How many votes? 795 votes. What will go first? Chantal Scooter, 85%, and only 15% said Rosie's kitchen chair. That's interesting. I also would pick Chantal Scooter. I just feel like the chair, it's one of the like death, it's like made for death fat. So I think it will outlast the scooter, whereas the scooter has a weight limit. I think Rosie is probably pushing her weight limit, but I don't know if she's exceeded it. So I would say scooter, and we shall see what happens. Hello, Desi's mama. It's funny. 1 minute she acts all anxiety ridden about being around people in festivals, and then we see her in crowds of people at the festival. Please make this make sense, Yaba, and support. Drives me crazy. I love you guys because I think it comes and goes. I think it comes in waves. Like I think Chantal sometimes, especially when it comes to food, will push through and she'll be like, fuck it, worth it. It's worth it to sit there and humiliate herself to eat the beaver tail. She doesn't give a shit, so she can block out all the noise. But as you can see, like a while ago where she was really anxious about going around people, there's no reward. There's no reason to embarrass herself. It's not like she's sitting down and eating a beaver tail. I think that's the difference. And thank you so much for the support, hon. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for being here. We will be here same time, same place tomorrow. Love you guys so much, and keep your eyes on the prize. See you later.
Giddy up!